George Nowack is a master wood carver. He spends his days carving carousel animals and merry-go-round horses. Take a look at some of these works of art that Nowack has carved from blocks of wood. But the amazing thing is George never carved wood, said he didn't know how.
I was never involved with art whatsoever.
Back in 1991, George was involved in a terrible accident. He suffered severe head trauma. He was in a coma for months. Recovery was long and hard.
Now, before the accident, George never carved a thing. After he recovered, he had a calling to create these beautiful pieces of art.
A few years after the accident, George's wife took him to a Carousel museum in Ohio. That's where George's life changed.
I hadn't really talked or communicated or anything else for more than almost 2 years. We're watching it go round and round and round and listening to the band organ music, and as she tells me, I turned to her and looked her basically directly in the eyes and said, "This is what I'm supposed to be doing with my second chance." It was like curtains separating, and I knew what wood to use, how to do the patterns, what gouges and equipment to use. I've never touched it before. I knew everything there was about carousel carving and the merry-go-round animal.
George uses that talent and travels around the country teaching others.
I'm considered one of the last, if not the last, hand carvers of carousel animals in the country.
Nowack doesn't dwell on how he became a master wood carver.
I don't know why I was given the gift. I do know that it's a tremendous honor and tremendous gift.
Following Route 24 through Conneaut Lake, I'm David Belmondo.